What's poppin', my J dolls? And I am back with another video. Make sure before I get in this video that you like, you subscribe, and ring up that bell. Also make sure you leave a comment because your girl actually replies to comments, and I try my best. Like, bitch, what was that? I try my best to get back to people as soon as possible. So today is gonna be a different type of video. Yeah, I think I might take my glasses off because these glasses get kind of annoying with this light, I guess. And it probably annoys you guys. But I just did my makeup and I actually did a video on that, so that should be coming after this video. But I'm very passionate about this video, so let me tell you about the video. Okay, so y'all, in this video I'm gonna be talking about fat phobia, and like fat phobia, body shaming, and how to be confident in fat, period. Okay, I'm gonna probably start with the shaming first in the fat phobia and kind of tell fat people, including me, okay, how to be confident and how to move past fat phobia in other people. Obviously we can't be, well, actually some fat people is fat phobic too. Okay, that's another topic for a different day. But y'all, I got some notes in my phone, so I kind of want to start with those notes first. So what I'm going to talk about first is kind of like some issues we need to address, okay? And we is also me, okay? Pretty much. All right, so number one, my first question is, why does everyone that is fat have to be funny? All right, and I'm gonna go into details about this, okay, y'all? And this is for the fat phobic people. I hope you fucking watch, you bitch, because I'll take your nigga in your bitch, period. Okay, anyways, let me stop playing. All right, anyways, y'all, so what I mean is, like, for me, like, a personality trait of being funny is not a problem because I'm actually a little bit funny or whatever. Like, I'm weird funny, whatever. And then some people just, that's a part of their personality. But what I hate is why all the fat people in the movies have to be funny, or like can't be taken serious, or never with a man, you know? Like, they always the funny character. They don't have like a love life, you know, like a romantic storyline, I guess, to say. Like, they're always somebody's friend, or like the funny friend. Like, why can't she be the main character and have her man? Because we get man too, bitch. We be having fine ass niggas, okay? Anyways, keep going forward. Also, I seen this video today. Should I play it for y'all? I should play it for you guys. Like, and I don't want to call this girl out because I don't know her, so I kind of feel a little bit bad. But let me see if I could find it. It was on, what's her name? It was on Cardi B's story. And you know, the new song WAP or whatever came out. So like, she was up here showing everybody's, and I'm not gonna play the song, y'all. Can y'all see? So she was up here playing everybody's videos or whatever, and I'm just gonna stop that girl's video because I don't want to like put her on the spot because I don't know her, obviously, whatever. But when I seen that video, I'm like, okay, like, this is a very sexual song, and if you haven't heard it, you should probably check it out. But it was a very sexual song. Why do you have to be like jokey with your, you know, your body movements or your dances or whatever to get attention? Why can't you shake your butt and like be sexual with the song? Like, why is it that the big girl has to be funny when it comes to like a sexual song? Like, we are sexualized too. So that's a whole nother problem or whatever. If y'all know this girl, I don't mean nothing directly to her. I'm just using this as an example. I don't know her. I just found it on Cardi B, and that threw me off. Like, girl, you got a whole booty. And she did start twerking at the end, but like, you don't have to make other people comfortable. You don't have to be the joke. And that's just true in that. Okay, and I don't know if she meant it to be a joke, but it looked very jokish, you know? Anyways, y'all, so that's the first thing I want to say. Next one is, why are we a trend? Okay, this is a good question, y'all, because, and I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm very passionate about this topic, so if you're really into this topic, make sure you get you something to snack on, something to drink, because I will talk about this because I like to talk about this. Anyways, y'all, so why are we a trend? So we have just started becoming like, oh, BBW's this, and oh, I'm gonna give me a BBW's, or like BBW can cook and all this stuff. I don't know, like, we started becoming a trend when thick started becoming a trend. If you know, you know, or whatever. And it's like, why are we a trend? Like, we've been on this earth for how many decades, how many years, forever? Why are we just starting to get noticed? Why are we just starting to be included in things? And I'm happy to be included and not be like embarrassed when talked about, you know, like we're actually being empowered and encouraged, which is good. But it's like, why now? Why are we a trend now? And let's talk about the thick situation, because y'all, I love to talk about this because dudes love thick girls now. It ain't even skinny girls no more, it's thick girls. And that's another thing. If y'all want me to talk about skinny people in a different video, I can, like how skinny people kind of go through the same things as the bigger people a lot of times too, like really small people. And we can talk about that a little later. But y'all, anyways, thick is anything considering like they have a butt, they got boobs, but they got no stomach, but they got thighs. So what you trying to tell me is you like fat. You like fat because that's what's inside that booty, what's inside those boobs, what's inside those thighs. But you just want to rearrange the fat where the fat should be in your eyes. You're goofy. And that's all I gotta say. You're goofy. You like fat bitches too. You just don't know it because you got a fat bitch but with no stomach. What's wrong? Okay, anyways, and let me say, like, fat used to be like a very demeaning word. Like, it used to be so cringy. Like, if someone called me fat, like, I would feel it. Like, I would feel hurt. And I'm a very emotional person. I would feel hurt, but now, like, I embrace it like fat. Okay, is that all you can call me is fat? Because, bitch, you can't call me broke. You can't call me ugly. And you can't call me dumb. But you can call me fat. Good for you. I'm sure I can call you ugly, broke, stupid, a bunch of stuff. Fat, what is that gonna do to me? We all got fat, honey. And that's period. All right, y'all, going back to the next topic. The next one is, why do we have to make others comfortable? And that's kind of going back to what I said earlier. Why do we have to make people comfortable? Please let me know. Like, oh, you can't wear a crop top because it's not making them comfortable. Okay, who gives a fuck? Why do they need to be comfortable with your body? Why do they need to have a say on your body, which we're going to also talk about? And I'm here to read, and I don't care what type of comments I get, baby girl, because all you can say is I'm fat. Say something different. Come up with something new. Be original. But anyways, y'all, so whatever. Why do we gotta make them comfortable? Or like, why we have to act a certain way in front of people to make them feel comfortable? Like, why can't we sexualize ourselves? Like, not saying you should, or if you don't want to, you should, or whatever, but why can't we wear something see-through? Or why can't we, like, for instance, with what's her name? Damn, how did I forget her name? Lizzo. Like, with Lizzo, she has her booty out. It's a problem. Not saying what she's doing is like right, but I think it's right for whatever you want to do, girl. It's your body. Do what you want to do with it. Nobody can police your body, and that's that, and that's all. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say. But y'all, anyways, yeah, like, why Lizzo, she started having confidence and showing her body off, and everybody's like, oh no, why is she doing this? Disgusting, nasty. I can't look at this. And these are the same people that are normal. You have a normal body. You either normally skinny, or you're normally big, or you're normally normal, or you had a baby, you got a little pouch, or you got some stretch marks. You are normal. You don't got your, these aren't people that got their body done. These are normal people saying that's disgusting. I'm sure if you take off some of your clothes, there's something you can find on your body that you may find disgusting. We are humans. We are natural. There's something disgusting about you. And I don't care what nobody say. Everyone has found something disgusting about themselves. So why do you feel like you have to comment on another girl saying disgusting? Why? Okay, and y'all, they love to make it about health. Health is wealth. Okay, baby girl, they want it about health. Okay, health. Okay, do you go and comment under the crackhead picture? The crackhead picture go viral. And he acting dumb, okay, because he's acting goofy, whatever. Are you commenting underneath that crackhead saying, I'm worried about your health? I'm worried about your mental health. You need to go to the doctor. You need to stop doing this. You need to get off drugs. I'm worried. No, you don't. So the same way you mind your business when you see that crackhead, mind your business when you see a fat person, period. Okay? Because why all of a sudden you become a doctor, a nurse? Okay? But did you care about the health of black people getting killed and shit? No, you did not give a fuck. So why do you give a fuck about this? This ain't even a world problem. This is a personal problem. Okay? Anyways, y'all, they want to talk about like health and all this stuff or whatever. But if they seen, let me tell you, if they seen a really skinny person that was actually diagnosed with anorexia, and you could see their actual like bones in their body, and it was not normal, because you can see bones in people's bodies that are smaller, and it is completely normal, and they are completely healthy. Now let's say if it wasn't, and hold on there, and if it is completely normal and healthy, but nobody touched on the fact that it could be unhealthy in the comments, because they don't know if the big person is healthy or not, but they still comment and say, oh, you need to lose weight. Oh, this is not healthy. Oh, you know, you're gonna die. You're gonna have diabetes. You're gonna have a heart attack. Girl, you cannot diagnose somebody with something just because they're big. Just like you can't diagnose somebody because they're skinny with something just because they're skinny. Now, let's say if somebody was anorexic and they posted a picture, you're never gonna see anyone in the comment bashing them like, you need some help, you're unhealthy, like why would you show your body like this? This is disgusting. No, they're gonna feel sorry for the person, like, oh, like this person obviously has a mental illness and we hope you get some help, and oh, like give you the like phone number for eating disorders. No, they ain't gonna do that for a fat person because they want to shame people. And the people that want to shame people just have hate within themselves about themselves. And that's what you gotta learn, because if I took the time to really go comment on somebody's shit like, oh, you're disgusting, oh, you're ugly. Obviously, I have an issue with myself, and I got time to waste. And I don't have time to waste because I get paid for my time, and that's on period. But that's a whole nother story, y'all. We're gonna get to the next topic. So the next topic is, why are we judged? So for instance, like, if you're big, right, you're automatically sloppy, you're automatically dirty, you're automatically don't eat healthy, you're automatically, there's so many things that they talk about bigger people about. Now let me tell you, there was some skinny girls back in the day in my school that got a little chubbier because they got on birth control, you know, or some people are taking steroids, or some people are bigger because they have an eating disorder, which any person that can't handle their eating, I guess, has an eating disorder in some way. But anyways, y'all, they can have a health related or mental illness, and you're automatically talking crap about them because of their appearance. You need to do better, and you need to pray, or you need to get some help, or see a therapist yourself, because obviously you're mentally fucked up too. But that's a whole nother story. Next one, y'all, why do people love their fat mamas and aunties but not fat women? Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, because y'all, this is funny, but this is real. Okay, so fat guys, let's put this in perspective. Fat guys, and I'm only using fat because this is what's usually directed to us. I don't call people fat, but I don't care for the word like in any way now, because I don't give a fuck. But anyways, let's just say for fat guys or whatever, they're treated a little bit better than fat women. And you know why? Because fat guys are not sexualized as much as women. So when a bigger woman comes to the scene, oh, she's not beautiful, or she's not sexy, like she's not appealing or whatever. But guys are not like sexualized like that, so guys have it a little bit easier. Or like skinny girls really just like big guys, or like they got dad bods, and they, you know, are just husky, you know, like these type of words. But girls, you're just fat. Anyways, why is that you can love your fat ugly mama, your fat ugly auntie? And I'm gonna say ugly too, because some of y'all that be talking shit should not be picky. If you grew up, this is for instance, if you grew up with a fat ugly mama, how you going to be shooting for a model bitch? How you gonna be bringing down other fat women? A fat woman raised you. And that is the craziest part, because a lot of mamas is out of shape, which is no problem. There's no problem with being fat. There's no problem with being ugly, because you're gonna be ugly in somebody's eyes. Like, that's all. But how are you gonna bring down another woman Your mama better look like a model if you gonna come for me. And that's period, okay? So y'all can love fat mamas and aunties and family members, but when it's a girl, oh, I don't want no fat bitch. Oh, bad bitches only. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story at the end about how this nigga tried to say bad bitches only. He followed me on Instagram, and I'm gonna post this video on Instagram. I hope he watch it. But yeah, anyways, he said bad bitches only. And that's why he didn't want to talk to me. But now he follows me on Instagram and likes my pics. Now he wants me. I don't follow this nigga back. Yeah, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about what's tea. Anyways, y'all, next but not least. This is the last one, and then I'm gonna get into how to be confident and fat. So next is, why was high school tough for us? Why was high school so tough for us, for fat people? For fat people, high school was really tough. And I could tell my story, and many people could tell their story, but like being in high school, people will say, you know, little slight comments about fat, slight comments about, oh girl. And when Precious came out, when that movie Precious came out, it was over for the fat people. Like, oh, now every fat person is precious. And I ain't gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment on that because she is a real person. But every fat person is precious now, from the movie. And that's very hurtful, because I ain't even gonna say, y'all know why it's hurtful, whatever. Or like, oh, nobody really wants to date you because they don't want to be seen with a big girl, or they don't want to be known for dating a big girl. Or like they had those type of dudes that will flirt with you and shit or whatever, but they don't really like you. It's just for the clout. It's just for the attention. Weird ass niggas. Okay, I hope I don't get demonetized for this because I cuss a lot and I talk a lot. But anyways, y'all, but this is real life. So yeah, like high school was tough because you, like, a lot of bigger people or fat people, whatever, don't have relationships in high school, and they just think it's because they're fat they're not gonna be in a relationship, they're not gonna have this, they're not gonna have that. But baby girl, let me let you know, when you get older, college, they don't give that fat shit go out the window. Niggas like them fat, niggas like them skinny, niggas like them ugly, they like them cute, they like them modelless, they like them modelless, okay? Niggas like anything. And a lot of niggas don't have a preference, and a lot of niggas have like certain preferences, whatever, and you're gonna have your own preference too, okay? And then let's get into how to be confident, because this kind of like goes with it, and I'm feeling this video. But like, you know, how to be confident is to know that you are beautiful. You are this person. Okay, and this is what I had to learn, because sometimes when somebody would call me fat, I would get so sad. I would be not confident, you know. And don't get me wrong, like, I do have things I still want to change about myself, but it's not because other people want them to change. It's because I want to change them for myself. And it sounds cliche, but that's for real. Don't change shit because other people don't like it, or people say this about you, or this happens about you, or whatever. No, it's because you want it done. Okay, anyways, so y'all, like, you have to look yourself in the mirror, or you don't have to even look in the mirror. You can tell yourself, like, this is me. I'm gonna be like this forever. You might lose weight, who knows? You might gain weight, who knows? But this is me. Inside, this is me. I'm gonna be this person. If I lose 100 pounds tomorrow, somebody gonna still talk shit about me, and people will still say, I like her better when she was fat. So you're trying to tell me I just worked my ass off and now, oh, I look better fat? Haters gonna always hate. They don't give a fuck. And when you lose weight, sometimes you still feel fat because you are that fat person inside. You lived how many years being that fat person? You're gonna always be that fat person. Even if you change your appearance, and people will know that lost weight, they can tell you. Anyways, so you need to tell yourself, this is me. I love me. I'm gonna always be this person, and no matter what no one says, this is who I am, and this is what I'm gonna work with. This is what I was born with, and that's it. That's all. And that's when you move forward with your life, because you can't change it. You can't change who you are inside. You just can't. anyways, and this goes on to any people that's not even fat. Like, that's how you build up your confidence, is you accept yourself. And if somebody don't accept you, it's fuck them, period. Anyways, y'all, so that's that. Another thing is, when you confident, you can take any nigga you want. And that's facts. Like, you can be plus size, but you still you can have the finest nigga. You can be plus size and you still could have a skinny nigga. You can be plus size and still get a rich nigga. You can get any person you want by being yourself, by being confident and showing you don't care. Because a lot of guys love confidence and love that you don't care, like this is who you are or whatever. So at the end of the day, and that's another thing, is a myth, is people think that big people go with big people, which sometimes they do. Sometimes you fat, you date a fat person. To me, I don't discriminate. Like, I have a certain type, but I don't discriminate. Like, if I like somebody that's fat, I'm gonna like them. That's just that, because their personality, because I like who they are. It does not matter what looks, to be honest, because somebody can be ugly when you first meet them and then find out that they're beautiful inside. Like, it's not about the outside of a person. And anyways, however it goes, people think that fat people just have to date fat people, but I'm gonna tell you right now, skinny niggas love fat girls. And that's what I'm gonna just tell you right now. I know from experience, and I know this. Skinny niggas love fat girls. Most of them. I don't say all of them, but a lot of them do. And that's probably because we go through the same struggles. And like, maybe I could have like a skinny person tell their story, because I can't talk for them. But I've been in situations when I dated somebody and they can't go in the store and find what they want to wear because they're too small. Just like big people who go to the store can't find something to wear because they're too big, or just don't look right on them, or it looks too tight. If for a skinny person it looks too baggy. Like, they go through the same struggles, and they do get body shamed. And I think as fat people, we kind of feel like, oh, they're skinny, oh, they're a twig. Like, we think we can say those things and it don't affect them. And I've been there, but it does affect them, and they take it personal as well. But anyways, y'all, moving forward, to be confident is to love yourself, to always make yourself look beautiful and feel beautiful. You know, like, don't make yourself feel like a slob, like you're just wearing baggy clothes because you're big, or you're just being like careless because you're big and you're depressed and you're hopeless. You're not hopeless, baby girl. Pick yourself back up. Make yourself feel beautiful. Dress the way you see other people dress, that you admire, that you like their Instagram pics. You can wear it too. And that's that. Present your way in a way that you want to be seen as. So if you want to be seen as, oh, you're beautiful, you're this, then dress that way. Feel how you want to feel. Do what you want to do. Be inspired. Find other plus size girls on YouTube and all that, and hear their stories, because that also helped me too, you guys. It's just watching plus size videos, learning about like plus size relationships, learning about sex, being a plus size person. There's a lot of stuff to it. It kind of sounds weird, but there's a lot of stuff to it, whatever. But I think those are the main ways to be confident, is just telling yourself that this is the person you are, this is the person you always will be, and that all those opinions that I put up at the front of the video, I already told you why they don't matter, and this is exactly why they don't matter. They're not your life. They don't know you. And let me tell you an example too. Oh yeah, with the dude from Instagram. Okay, so y'all, I'm about to go into the next clip. So y'all, I was thinking about talking to him. If you want a story time, well, it's not really a story time. This is a little mini story time here. But I wanted to talk to him and wanted to go homecoming with him. So I had my cousin, which is embarrassing, but I had my cousin go to him and was going to ask him if he would go to homecoming with me or whatever, because he was kind of cute or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, I glowed up from high school. I ain't gonna capital. But y'all, anyways, you know, like, he was cute, and I was like, okay, I kind of want to go homecoming with him. And before she even said anything, because we were in the cafeteria, he was like, oh, are you gonna tell me that she wants to go to homecoming with me, whatever? And she was like, yeah, why? And he said, read my backpack. And on his backpack, right, it said, bad bitches only. And y'all, I was so hurt, because my cousin actually really came back to me and told me exactly what he said. But y'all, I ain't gonna expose him because I ain't no exposure. I ain't no exposer or whatever. But y'all, your girl, hold on, I got so many like Instagram things or whatever, but your girl is a bad bitch. Your girl is a bad bitch. And now you follow your girl. Now you like your girl pics. And that's all I know, y'all. All I know is when you confident, you can do anything, and you can take anybody, nigga. You can do what you want to do when you popping. Another thing, number 2. It's another story. So I used to have this crush on this dude. Like, it was so crazy. Like, it was my high school crush. Probably everybody that went to my high school knows who my high school crush was, which is embarrassing. But like, he used to egg it on. Like, he used to flirt with me. He used to be like all up on my heels, but never try to be in like a relationship. And I think because he don't never want to show that he would ever date a big girl or whatever. But y'all, to find out, he made a post a few months ago talking about I need me a BBW. So now, because we popular now and we a new trend, you need a BBW. No, you need a BBW your whole life. And low key, you like me, but you ain't want to show it because you didn't want to be like judged. They're scared, and I don't like a scary ass nigga. Like, if you can't show me off, then we don't need to talk. We don't need none, y'all. And that's another thing. Have some self-love for yourself and respect. If a man is gonna treat you below because you're bigger, and they're not gonna post you, they're not gonna want to take pictures with you, they don't want to be seen with you outside, let that nigga go, because you better than that. Period. And another thing is, if they're talking down to you, calling you fat and some shit, because I heard these toxic relationships, okay, I ain't never had no real toxic one, but these toxic relationships, they be calling each other fat and shit and coming at their looks and shit. I'm like, you chose them. How you gonna talk shit about them? You fucking them. How you gonna talk shit? But yeah, they do that. And if you with a man that's gonna talk shit about you, baby girl, leave. Because that's really what he believes. Leave, girl. I can never. If a nigga call me fat, what? Okay? And peace. I ain't never talking to you again. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if we in an argument or not. That's a low blow. That's just like me going low blow with somebody else I'm in a relationship with. I think it goes both ways. Because I'm not gonna call somebody I'm in a relationship ugly or broke or something to their, you know, to their face. I'm not gonna say that because that's just below the belt. But anyways, y'all, so that's kind of was tea. If you want another video like similar to like part 2, like story times about fat phobias, there's a lot of story times I could tell. And like this time, this dude spread a rumor about me at school, saying that like he was dating me or something. I don't know if this was a joke or like he was seriously insane, but like he just started spreading his rumor saying that like he dated me and all these things or whatever. And I never heard of him, so I didn't know if it was a joke. And that's another thing, is you never know like if things are a joke or people taking you as a joke because you're big, or are they taking you serious. But yeah, y'all, this is kind of like how to gain your confidence and not give a fuck. Oh, and let me tell you this last story time, and then I'm gonna do this because I talk too much. But like this little mini story time when I was called fat, whatever, none new. He was trying to argue with my brother. We was at a concert, and if you know me, I have one brother. Well, I have other siblings, but like I grew up with one brother, lived with one brother my whole life from my mama, you know. And I don't play by my brother because he's small and he's skinny, okay? And if a nigga try to touch him, you know, I know my brother probably can, you know, but like, nah, you ain't about to do that around me, okay? So this one time, this dude tried to like push up on my brother, like leaning on him at the concert. Like, dude, if you don't back your goofy ass, tall ass self the fuck off my brother. So he was like leaning on him. This nigga's tall and big, like back the fuck up. So my brother like, hey dude, like, you know, he was real nice, respectful. This dude gonna say some, oh, don't touch me, what you about? I said, if he talking to my brother, I don't care if you a grown man, a grown whatever. If you talk to my brother like that, it's on and popping. I don't care if you beat the shit out of me and knock me out. And I'm confused, you a man and you 6 feet tall. But anyways, he going off on my brother. I was like, bitch, don't talk to my brother like that. I was going off. I was like, don't put your hands on my brother, because you know he was leaning on him, whatever. And he was like, oh, shut up, bitch, shut up, fat bitch. I was like, okay, all you can call me is fat, nigga. You ain't skinny your fucking self, boy. You a broke ass dumbass nigga. Broke ass dumbass nigga. If you don't get your goofy ass tall freaking what's that motherfucking called, what's that egg that Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall looking ass nigga, don't try. Cause I was about to get my one, y'all, and I left. I'm kind of ghetto a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. I'm like bougie ghetto, okay? But I left the taser in the car, and I was like, bro, we really should go to the car, wait for him to leave so I could taser his ass. But it was like, bro, like, nah, Joanna, nah, just calm down. I'm like, nah, we gotta go. He had me heated. We left the whole Lil Yachty concert. He was too ghetto up in there anyways. But y'all, that's the end of my freaking video. I'm sorry I talked too much. I hope this kind of helped a lot of fat people. I hope this helped normal people feel like what fat people feel. And have a great day. Okay, y'all, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, ring that bell. Bye.